I have nowhere to go, nothing to do. I just feel like a complete failure. I got a voicemail the other day. I feel like a complete failure right now. Can't even hold down a job. Can't even find a job. And I don't even know nobody loving me, and I have no place to go. And now I feel like my band might be total. So let's go check out what's going on with it. Hello, is he her?
What?
Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll close the door. Uh,
Yeah, it would just cost a lot to fix your truck.
well, yeah, you say the engine might be blowing up?
Yeah, you ran out of oil.
Yeah, well, what if you just put new oil in it? You think that will help?
The engine seized. So
You
it
see?
won't, yeah, because it didn't have any oil in it, it locked up and it wouldn't move anymore.
Uh-huh.
So,
Why do you think it seized, dude?
because there was no oil to move the gears that were inside the pistons
Yeah.
and all that.
Well, maybe I got lucky and it just shuts down before that happened, but maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I went there and saw there was not very much oil in there, but what I don't understand is I took it to another mechanic last week for the starter issue, and they should have checked the oil. You know, like I told them, look it over. Why won't it start? What's going on?
Look for every single thing. You can't just say, oh, well, it's this, and then that doesn't work, and then they try something else, and it won't
Yeah,
work.
Google was saying I should have a lawsuit. I should sue them for not checking the oil if the oil
I
low.
don't know if you can put a lawsuit on that.
It might be difficult to do. Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just don't have good mechanics at some places, and they want to waste your money. But yeah, he can't do anything to.
Well, you want to go get him or?
Well, he's probably buried. We'll go see if he's got some time to talk to you.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. It's just I have a hard time holding down. If anybody have any jobs or anything for me to do, any places for me to go, you know. Michelle. I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's just really upsetting. You say he's buried?
No, he's coming. Whew, it's cold out.
What's up, man?
You said I said out of oil, and I don't know. So you said that the engine is total.
It's spinning.
It's
It
spinning.
doesn't make any compression.
You're not making compression. Maybe we getting lucky, and maybe if you put oil in it, it will kick back on. But yeah, I should.
No way. Not gonna happen.
You know
The timing came apart
how you know the time gonna
because
work?
I can hear the engine just spinning. Zzz, there's no compression. No. It doesn't go ning 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 or like any kind of a restriction at all. It's just bzzz.
Okay.
So the timing chain has busted, or a tensioner or something gave out. Now the pistons continue to move. The valves don't move. So when they stopped moving, the piston came up and hit that valve. Bunches of valves, probably 8 valves. So they're bent. It will never make compression again unless you take the engine completely apart, replace the bent valves, the timing set.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah,
and then how many
sounds-
miles are on it? How many?
Yeah, that sounds like the engine is.
It's
the-
toast.
Yeah,
It's beyond the value of the vehicle.
Yeah,
actually, also.
Exactly. The work that if you have to replace the engine costs more than the vehicle. You know.
We're looking at like $5,000.
Yeah, and the vehicle is only worth 4,000 at the most.
Yeah.
You know,
So
and that's on a good 4,000 on a good day. You know,
right.
you know,
When,
the
it-
right
when
person.
it's when it's pretty nice. Yeah.
You know, and
But,
yeah, and
Yeah,
it's yeah.
I hate to be the guy to tell you this is what's going on, man, and I'm not gonna let you know. I don't want to waste any time. I know exactly what's going on because I've been doing this since I was a kid, and I'm 50 something years old now.
I have a friend that say I might be able to talk to their yard and just spring in there. I can clean it out, but it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
It's,
You could call a junk guy and he'd come pay you for it. You know,
yeah, I
take
probably
it right from here.
he probably give me $500 for a junk guy.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know,
Maybe.
maybe if I get lucky, he might give me 1,000 for a junk.
Mm-mm.
No,
It's like 300 or 400. They're doing.
Yeah, they gonna
so.
give me 500 if I'm lucky. You know.
Yeah, and I don't want to waste your time. No, I called you as soon as I knew for sure.
I'm
No,
I'm
like,
trying.
That sucks.
So
I hate
how
to
long
tell
can-
the guy this, you know?
So how long can I keep it here? Can I keep it here till spring, or you really need the parking lot? You really need. I mean, you could push it around, but I could try to talk to my friend's backyard. I've been talking to my friend's
I'll tell
backyard.
you what. Work on finding a place to take it, and I'm cool with that. Don't leave it here forever. Try to get it out here before spring. You know, maybe in a few weeks or.
Yeah, my
Something
buddy
like
saying
that.
my buddy saying in a few weeks he might be able to clear out room because he will also have his other friend Van
Yeah.
sitting in at his house, and he's like, well,
Yeah.
I don't
A
know.
few weeks, I'm cool with that.
You know, I
If you need more time, just talk to me. You know, just let me know.
you got my phone number.
I won't have it towed or nothing. If there's anything of value, hopefully you had it already.
I mean,
'Cause, I don't trust
I
anybody
mean,
around here. You know.
I mean, then there's a couple things of value in there, but not too bad. I probably should take.
Whatever.
I take of anything. The major things of major
And
value.
if anything happens to it, I'm not responsible. I'm just trying to help you by letting
Yeah,
you keep it.
maybe I should take some. Maybe I should come back and unload the valuable
Do your
items
thing.
out.
Yeah.
Do your thing. I'm trying to help you as much as I can. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's what's happening, and it sucks, but it is what it is, you know. I
Yeah.
mean,
I was thinking about getting like a little school bus sometime soon. I have a family member trying to sell me a school bus right now. I've just been having trouble trying to come up with enough money to do it. Last time I was almost when I bought that
Tell
van.
him you'll trade it in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What I was going to do, I was going to do a competition to give away the van once I get the school bus, but now I don't know. I guess that's going to be delayed.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just I feel like a failure right now that I can't even keep a running vehicle. But
Hey, it's mechanical, man. You know, what are you gonna do? All I can say is for the future, check your oil all the time.
yeah,
Make sure you got oil and coolant, transmission fluid.
yeah, maybe that.
If you see any
will-
spots on the ground, take it to a mechanic right away.
Yeah, I just assume that just because I took it from a mechanic shop. I mean, Google says I should be able to sue the other mechanic, but it might not hold up a court. I might not be able to prove anything, you know?
Yeah.
And it might not, you know, Michigan have, you know, it's like, you know, I got screwed over by mechanics and I didn't get anything out of it. You know, I had so many mechanics screw me over with
It's
my
a
school.
bad business. There's some
I had
ugly
so many
stuff out there.
mechanics screw me over with my school bus. I have a school bus, and I've been having so many mechanics screw me over. Give one mechanic like $2,000 to try to fix it. And then I give another mechanic like 3,000 to rebuild the engine because the timing chain went out. And it was, you know, I was like, always a school bus would probably be worth getting fixed, you know, $3,000, and then he finished rebuilding the engine, but then he never finished actually finished putting it back together. So it's now it's just a basket case, you know.
What kind of bus is it? What year?
There's a 1980 Thomas built school bus, 30 foot. You know, it's a pretty nice old classic school bus. It's worth putting money into. Just
Yeah.
if you got to find the right, I got to find the right mechanic that will actually do the work and actually get it running,
Mhm.
and not just.
Is it a diesel?
No, it's a 350 Chevy.
Oh. Yeah. That should be an easier mechanic to find though, right there. For that.
Yeah, you think, but a lot of problem is a lot of shops are like it's too big or too small.
It's too old.
It's too old.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. You'll have to find a certain shop to do that. But anyway, I better get back to work before I
Yeah, you got.
lose track of what I need to get done because I'm buried, man.
Did you give him his key or?
The keys are in it.
They're still there.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, good luck, brother. Keep in touch.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's anything important in there, get it out, because we don't trust anybody around
No,
here.
if you can you write up something if case I need, that, just to cover you guys, so I can, if I do try to take the mechanic to court, that you could say, oh yeah, we got it here and it was low on oil and the engine was sealed up, and so if I try to I don't know if it will hold up or not, but just to try to see if I can
I
gain.
don't think that will.
Well, I
Who
don't
said that you could do
know.
that?
Google said it.
Mhm. The AI thing?
Yeah, the AI
No,
thing.
I wouldn't trust that.
I don't know if I could trust
You
it
better
enough.
talk to a real lawyer. If
Yeah,
if
but
you're considering anything like that.
yeah, I probably should talk to a real lawyer, but
They give you a free call, they'll give you a free counsel.
but they say that you guys just write up a little thing saying that when you got it here, like because you guys did everything right. You guys told me that
Yeah, we're not gonna do something that doesn't need to be done. I mean,
yeah, I felt like you guys did everything right. I'll put some. You check the oil, So I don't know. I'm going.
and there's no compression on the engines.
Yeah, he described me like, how would he not know the compressor? He didn't. It looked like he looked at it too much, and but because I'm like,
But
because
you could call
he
and
just
talk-
knows. Yeah, he said he just knows from the way it sounds.
Yeah, you can call and talk to a lawyer, and then if you need something from us, we can give you something then. But
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. You don't have to write it up right now, but yeah, maybe when I come back, maybe you can write up some. I'm gonna probably call some lawyers and see what I can do, because it's just like.
Did you drive or somebody drove you?
I drove my minivan.
Oh, okay.
I probably have to. Yeah, I probably should get my laptop out of the van out there and my solar station.
Yeah, get anything important out of here.
I don't know. But I don't know. I'm probably going to. I don't know. The Belleville is it's pretty safe here. I leave my van unlocked all the time and nobody ever breaks in.
Well, we've had people come and steal things out of the backyard, so.
Oh, really? Here?
Yeah, they take catalytic converters off of people's vehicles and. Yeah. So, I mean, it was a big thing. A couple years back.
A couple years back, but
Yeah.
it seemed like Belleville was pretty cleaned up now.
I don't think they're as valuable anymore for the converters.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't understand why. Yeah, it just blew up. I think I should put some oil in it. That's what I think I should do. Put some oil in it and see if I can get it to start up. I don't know. Maybe I get lucky because I don't want to stand. Yeah. Yeah, put some oil in. It doesn't listen to. Yeah, put some. Well, the mechanic says he can just tell from the way it sounds that there's no compression. It's just because the engine spins. But do you think it's worth putting oil in and see if it starts up? Maybe something like the computer stopping it from starting.
I totally get the Hail Mary urge here. When you're staring down a $5,000 engine bill, a $30 jug of oil feels like a gamble worth taking. However, there is a very specific sound an engine makes when it has no compression. Mechanics call it freewheeling. Why he thinks it's dead just by listening. Normally, when you turn the key, you hear a rhythmic R-U-R-R-U-R-R-U-R. That chugging sound is the starter fighting against the pressure inside the cylinders. If the engine zips, if it sounds like a sewing machine or a high-pitched whir with no rhythm, it means the pistons are moving up and down with zero resistance. The diagnosis. This usually means the timing chain snapped or skipped. The valves are likely bent and stuck open, so the engine can't build the pressure needed to explode fuel. Should you try adding oil? The honest truth. If the timing chain has already come apart, as Jack said, adding oil now is like putting a band-aid on a broken leg. Computer lockout. Most E350s don't have a no-start computer lockout for low oil. They will happily let you run the engine until it melts itself into a vibrating heap. The risk. If the timing chain is loose but hasn't fully snapped yet, trying to start it again could cause even more damage to the cylinder heads, turning a fixable top-end job into a total loss engine. The free way to verify. Before you spend money on oil, ask Jack to do this one thing. Can you put a wrench on the crankshaft bolt and see if the engine turns smoothly? Or if it hits a hard stop? If it hits a hard stop, that's a piston hitting a bent valve. No amount of oil will fix that. What I suggest. If you really want to be 100% sure before you sue the first shop or scrap the van, 1. Ask Jack for a compression test result. He should be able to give you numbers, e.g., cylinder 1 to 0 psi, cylinder 2 to 0 psi. 2. Pull the oiled dipstick. If it's bone dry and has silver metallic flakes on the tip, the internal bearings have turned into glitter. That's the definitive "it's over" sign. Would you like me to help you find a local mobile mechanic who can give you a second opinion or an official inspection report to use for your...
Face, is it cold? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Well, if you guys want to donate or get new members, that'd be good. I do want to do another contest. I do want to have a contest where I give away a vehicle. But I just gotta have money to do that. You know, I just gotta be feasible. Now I just gotta get a school bus. I do have a GoFundMe for a school bus Anybody want to share that? Donate to it. That'd be good. I need, my family said they got a school bus for 2,500. I should just do that. Hey, just need to stream a lot more to get a lot more members. Yeah. Alright. Well, now that I actually got 18 people in the chat, that's amazing. I don't know. Maybe I should go to the other mechanic and see, like, if they can give me a report of what they did. Because if it is our oil, they should have freaking check it. And if they won't give me a report, and that's against the law according to AI and Google. So, but I don't know. And then I should definitely do these mechanics. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm going to do. How I'm going to afford to get myself out of this hole. I don't even know if it's going to work. I have no idea. And I know I'm not going to raise enough money live streaming to get me a new vehicle. You think I should with 5,000, with 10,000 follows? If everybody give me $1, if everybody give me $1, I could freaking get the. I would have $10,000. I could get me a new school bus in it. No bummer, just $1. But the problem is, like, I don't know. My followers don't have $1 to give. They only have an F to give. They only have a like to give. I can't even get them hitting the like button. Most of your subscribers are inactive or bots. Yeah. I don't know. Well, we got 22 people in here. They should hit the subscribe. I'm just going to tell them that, hey, I'm trying to have them write up. I'm just going to be like, hey, can you write up something? I'm trying to get people to help me pay for the van repair. Can you write up something what it all needs, what you guys, said it needs. So, just so I have records that you looked at it. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh no. I don't know if that's the case. I think I just was stupid and I ran out of oil because I believed the mechanic. Yeah, maybe I didn't check the oil enough. Maybe the mechanic should have checked the oil. I think the mechanic should have checked the oil, and they didn't. But I feel, I can admit that maybe I made it, so. But yeah, it was also a van. Uh,
Hi, how are you today?
ah,
How are you? What brings you in?
so I bought my van in a couple of weeks ago, and they told me they told me to look it over and just all it needed was a starter and a switch, and I told them I couldn't afford to get it fixed at the moment, and I took it back. Do you, do you have any paperwork on that you can print out on that?
What's your first and last name?
It's Eric Brown.
Eric Brown? Okay, hold on.
Is there any way that you can make me some paperwork on that? Because I had some people that was interested in maybe,
Eric Brown. Okay, hold on. Let me just see over here.
yeah, because I was just trying to see, so I could show people what you guys did, so I can try to get a van paid for or something by help, people like, oh, you have in writing.
Did you already fix your van here?
No, I didn't get it fixed here.
You want the estimate?
Yes, I just wanted the estimate.
Okay, and what's your first name?
Eric?
Eric? Okay, and your last name is Brown?
Yeah.
Okay, so
This was an E350 Super Duty.
E350 Club Wagon Ford 1998?
Yep.
Okay, let me just see. There's one specimen. Hold on 1 second. Did you need a starter assembly? Yeah, it says on here you needed a starting assembly and an ignition switch.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's what you quoted me for, yeah.
Okay, yes. So with the parts and the labor, it came to $7.40 and 17 cents. Correct?
Yeah, that's what sounds right.
Okay. So do you just want What do you want me to do?
I just want a printout of it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So I can, yeah, so I have records of it.
Okay, yeah, of course. No problem. I could definitely do that for you.
And
Oh.
you guys usually check out everything, right? I told you guys check out the engine and make sure, is it everything else that needed, right? You
Oh
guys,
yeah, I'm looking what they did. Well, I didn't personally do it, but the technicians from all the workshop, this is what they quoted you and what it needs, so they had to do a full checkup on it.
yeah, okay.
So this is here for you.
Yeah, they should have had to do a full checkout if they knew that was a problem.
Yeah, they give full checkups. Like if
Okay.
you, when they see that there's a problem and if you ask them to give you a full checkup, so this is everything that your car needed here. And this includes the part, the labors, you need an ignition switch, lock cylinder. Here, you can look at it for yourself. Lauren.
Okay, and then it said that you did a full checkup and that's what it needed. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I asked them. Yeah, cool. Yeah. So yeah, I see what I can do with this. Yeah, because I'm still having problems getting my van running and yeah.
Is this the van?
No.
Oh, this is, you're just using your van, still not working.
Yeah, it's still not working. I took it home and I took it to another mechanic and
What was their price, if you don't ask me?
they quoted me something completely different. Yeah. They quoted me something completely different.
Nothing about
Nothing about the starter.
okay.
They
I
was,
just want to make sure your first name's Eric, your last name's Brown, your phone number 425-223-9976.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we have here with the technicians, and they did your checkup and everything, that's,
Yeah, they did a checkup and everything.
okay.
Um,
I hope,
yeah.
well, we could maybe help fix it. Did you speak with the owner, maybe Nick? Did you tell him? Because I do know, like, you could do half deposit down, and then if you want it to be fixed, then you just pay the remainder when you come.
Yeah, I told them all that. Yeah, and yeah, and then I took it to another mechanic shop to see what they said,
Uh-huh.
and they said something completely different. Which yeah, I don't know. They said it was like out of oil.
Out of oil?
Yes, and I'm like, why is it?
So they just wanted you to put oil in it?
No, they told me it was out of oil and that the engine was blown.
The engine is blown?
Yeah,
So they're charged, that's estimated probably at least 3,000, huh?
yeah, this was a lot. Yeah,
You know what, let me call the owner right now. I'm gonna ask him right now.
yeah, because I'm like, I just can't believe that you guys didn't check the oil when it was here.
They would check it.
Yeah, they would have
They
checked
would have
the.
checked it. No, on a full checkup, they checked it.
Yeah, my sitting here like, why wouldn't you guys
No.
check the oil?
No.
Yeah, like if you guys, like how would it was here a week ago? How would you guys not check the oil a week ago?
No, they definitely had it. If anything, it had to be,
It's like I'm like sitting here like I'm hating myself. Like why didn't I check the oil? Because they didn't check the oil because I was just assuming you guys
And-
would have checked the oil.
I'm sure they did check the oil on it. Hold on, I'm calling the owner right now, because I didn't do anything. Okay, hello, so we have a gentleman here, his last name is, hold on. Last name Brown, first name Eric. He came in here and he did a full checkup on his car. It's a 350 van. Anyway, so you guys quoted him an ignition switch, the lock cylinder, the starter, and he's saying, here I'm putting on speakerphone, he's saying he went to another mechanic and they're saying that his engine's blown and he needs the oil.
Yeah, because I ran out of oil.
If he ran out of oil, how's that our fault? He drove that thing out of there 2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, was that a mechanic? Yeah, a week. Yeah. So, but I drove it out a week ago, and I took it to another mechanic a week ago. So it was I only had it for less than a week.
Okay. Did you drive it out of there?
I drove it out there. I drove it to another mechanic, and I drove it out of there.
You pulled it out and you drove it out of there. There's no way in 2 weeks they would have lasted if you had no oil in there. That's not our responsibility, my man.
I mean, Yeah, but you guys should have checked the oil, right?
The oil was fine.
The oil was fine?
Yeah, that's what I told him. Whenever we do a full checkup, we check everything.
We checked to see if the motor's locked before we sold you the starter. The motor was not locked, obviously, since you drove it out of there. You
Yeah.
have too many people touching it and your friends touching it. That's what ends up happening. That's not our responsibility.
Well, I don't know what to do. But
You took upon your responsibility. You left with that van 2 weeks ago. Not a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
yeah, and was sitting at 2 weeks ago, and I was sitting at my other mechanic shop for a week.
Okay, then you should be asking them what's going on, not us. You drove it out of there.
Yeah, and they
would have locked up on you instantly.
yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, so it's not our responsibility.
Well, I don't know what to do. I'm just
Didn't you drive it out of there?
yeah.
If it had no oil, it would have locked up on you driving it to the other mechanic. So therefore, there's nothing that we did. You have to check the place that has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I admire you trying.
Well, I just don't know what to do. I was just making sure that you guys check the oil because I'm like, well, how did it not have any oil? A week
We
later.
made sure the motor is not locked up before we checked out the vehicle.
Yeah.
If it was low on oil and there was no oil in there supposedly, that motor would have locked up instantly when you left.
Oh, I'll be with you right.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. Yeah, you would have thought, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so if it's been sitting there for 2 weeks, why didn't they check the oil before they started it up?
Well, it was sitting there for a week.
Hold on, just-
We've been sitting at the other
You
mechanic
picked,
for
up,
a
you
week.
picked up that truck 2 weeks ago. If you drove it straight to that mechanic, why didn't they check out the oil? Why would they run the truck with no oil in there?
No, they know. They checked. That's the first thing they checked. And they saw there was no oil.
Yeah, that truck is leaking from. So your motor is locked up right now.
Yeah, that's what. No, they said it's free wheeling.
It's what?
Free. They say it's free wheeling.
Okay, it didn't leave us free willing.
Time to check it, it's not gonna
Yeah.
take like 5 minutes, so did you want to bring it back tomorrow or leave it?
It's free wheeling, like there's no compression.
You know what, hold on 1 second, let me, hold on.
That truck, that van left there. You drove it out of that premises.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, Emma. There's a lady here, she spoke with you over the phone about her coolant leaking. I told her, I don't think that we'll have time to do it today, she can bring it back tomorrow, or maybe drop it off today. Is there any way you could have it dropped off, just leave it here today, so we could check on it first thing in the morning? No, she can't. Her coolant's leaking, correct?
Yeah, they claimed the oil was full when they left here, and I drove, and it was. Ugh.
Hello? No, this is me. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, he's on the phone. Yeah, it's just that in order for like to do a review, they're gonna have to do the food check, they're gonna have to inspect it, they're gonna have to put it on the hoist, you know, it's, make sure everything's, which it is a food checkup, by the way. But they have to put it on the hoist, they have to, it's gonna, you know what I mean, it's gonna take, and you want them looking thoroughly at it to see where it's, you know, like why it's coming, and you do put that next, and you're not gonna be able to do it because there's other cars in front of you, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but you could maybe bring it in tomorrow, or, I'm not, it's just, it's gonna take, it's,
No, I understand.
if I could do something for you, I would
It's
just,
cool,
I
it's
would
cool.
say just bring it here, I could check it for you,
Yeah,
but
I
as you can
understand.
see, I have a couple cars ahead, so.
Yeah, that's fine. We just started doing it after I got an oil change and it charged me $130, so.
Oh, what's going on with your car?
It's saying it's, I guess it's overheating and it got a leak in it, and then we took it to some place and he said it's just spilling,
When did you get the oil change?
like Saturday. So I'm confused.
Yeah, I would definitely, if it overheating, I definitely would definitely get fixed before something bad happened.
Hello?
You know, I wouldn't even be driving it around. I'll be
Yeah.
towing it somewhere.
His,
You know?
His last name's Eric, and his last name's Brown, and his first name's Eric. Yes.
Well, thank you. I'll call up here.
Hello? Wait, so you worked on the car and that was the, you never, okay. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hi, Nick would like to speak with you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What's going on?
Okay.
What's up?
Okay, so yeah, that van's been picked up 2 weeks ago. You have to check with the place that it's at. See what's
Okay.
going on.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
You drove that thing out of there.
Yeah.
You didn't do no work to it, so
Well, I know. Well,
no, I'm just appalled that you coming to ask us why trying to insinuate that the motor locked up at our place. You drove it out of there.
okay.
Are you recording me?
I'm recording myself.
Oh.
So check with the place. What place is it at? Maybe I can give them a call.
I don't know the name of the place, but I'll check it out and I'll let you know.
Is it with one of your buddies that are trying to work on cars again?
No, it's actually a shop.
Where about?
It's down the street. I forget the name of it.
Alright. So no work was performed here, so I don't know.
All right.
Have a nice day.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just don't know what to do. I'm like, that van is my home, and I'm like sitting here, don't know what to do. I'm like, I'm living in my van, and I'm homeless, and I'm like,
I'm so sorry to
and-
hear that about
and-
you. I'm so
and,
sorry that that's happening to you. But see, remember when you came and spoke with me? I didn't service you, so I don't know what was going on.
I know, it's
so
not
I
your
just wanted to
fault.
look up your information. And what they're saying is, yeah, so they didn't work on your car, but that was the estimate. But obviously, when they do checkups and that, they would definitely, they check the oil, they check, if it was
Yeah,
here,
that's
they
what-
would check
that's what-
everything.
that's-
So it couldn't have been their faults here, because there's no way you would have been able to drive. If you had no oil like that, it would have get stuck, and they would have checked it. You probably had an oil maybe leak somewhere over the times, or a month, or I don't know, 'cause I wasn't here,
It was
so I
only
can't.
2 weeks, and I was sitting I haven't really drove it very much because
Yeah.
of starting issue.
Mhm.
and literally drove it from here I drove it home, and then I drove it to a mechanic shop.
Mm-hmm.
And so I barely even drove it since, so like, I don't know how, that much oil would be completely dry after a week, but that's just really odd.
But how do we know that the other place didn't say that there's no oil or something? I don't know who you're even talking about. I mean, I'm not saying they would do that to you, but I mean, if it's you're saying it's sitting in a mechanic shop for how long?
I've been sitting there for about a week.
For a week.
Yeah, I bought it in last week. It broke down last Sunday.
I'm sorry.
It literally broke down in my church parking lot not this Sunday, but like the last Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Because I drove it home, and then I drove it to the church,
But
and then
but they didn't fix it here, so it's unfortunately that your car's been broken, but we never fixed it here. Now, if they would have fixed your like engine or something, and then this happens, then they could be like, but they never worked on your engine or motor or anything like that.
I don't know. I just
You didn't have any repairs here, so you have to go by the other maybe shop that it's at, or
yeah, I don't know what to do. They say, I don't know. I gotta talk to my friends and
Look,
see.
my car's broke, my transmission broke, mine, everybody's cars break sometimes, which is terrible, but because what year is your car again?
89.
89, okay, well, mine's is a 2013 and my trans went out, so I have to get another trans. It sucks, it just, sometimes it happens with older cars.
Yeah, I know. It's an older car, and I wish I had more money so I could afford newer vehicles. And
I know,
and-
it's terrible sometimes. I know, what do you mean? I wish I had more money too to buy a newer vehicle.
If
But no, there's no way. I mean, what Nick's saying is we never worked on the vehicle, so he can't help you with that. They never worked on it.
okay.
So it couldn't, you know what I mean? It's not their fault that you had it checked out here. Yes, yes. I'm sorry it was on silent. Hello? Okay. How much miles does your van have right now?
It's about 250. I don't know.
250, he's saying.
I don't know if it's around that. I don't know how many miles exactly. I gotta look.
Yeah, he's just, okay. He's saying 250,000 miles on it,
Roughly.
roughly. He's saying when it was here 2 weeks ago, it didn't have 250,000.
I don't know how many you have. That's a rough estimate. I know it's over 200,000. It probably doesn't even have 250. It probably have less than 200. It had I know it had between 200 and 250.
What'd you say? Yeah, okay, I will. Bye-bye. Anyways, it is terrible that your vehicle's broken, but we're not responsible for it because we never worked on the vehicle. So you have to maybe check out where it's been at and the other new mechanic who has it or whatever place it's at. Because
Okay.
we never did work on it.
Okay.
So, do you know what I mean?
I know.
I'm sorry that this is happening and your car is breaking.
Yeah, it's my big van. I was supposed to leave town, because it's snowing and I don't have anywhere to go, and I was leaving town and I supposed to have left town, and then I started having mechanical problems, and so yeah.
Seriously, I'm sorry this happened. I wish all good luck and better things for you. I know it's, but we never worked on the car, so it's not responsible for you. You never had any work done with us here.
I know, I know, and I felt really bad because I didn't have any work done. I just wanted.
Well, I mean, you don't have to feel bad if you do it. I mean, you just wanted to come and,
Get
see
an
about
estimate.
what's to get an estimate.
An
and
estimate.
Don't feel sorry about that. And then sometimes, parts are expensive. It's hard to fix cars. I think I need brakes. They're probably gonna be 300. It's not your fault, but I mean, we never fixed your car, so we can't help you with your problem.
All right. Well,
So,
all right. Well, I don't know what to do. So yeah, I'm just kind of strutting here in town. I don't know what I'm
I'm so
going.
sorry to just, what about this car? Isn't this your car? Does
Yeah,
this
I
work?
might have to fit out how put some stuff. My other van is an E350 Super Duty. So
Uh-huh.
it's like three times that size. It's like a big camper van. It's like, it's like that big as that delivery van right there. It's
Yeah.
big. I don't know if you know what E350 is. It's a big old club
It's a
wagon.
big,
Club wagon.
I know what it is.
And it just and my door is all messed up on that van. That's why I bought the other van, because my door is all messed up. It let the cold air in. That van is freezing because it's like the door is all messed up. The door is all dent up.
Yeah.
You know.
But you know what? That's your van, right?
Yeah, this is my minivan. I might have to leave town in it. And the door's all messed up though. You see how the door's all crunched in? It's like, I have sweaters and stuff shoved in on it. I have like sweaters and stuff in it and stuff because it all bent up and stuff. I have like pieces of wood all shoved in there because there's a big gap like this big on the top. It's like literally like I could put my hand down the inside of the van. No, I'm not recording you. I'm recording the van. I don't want to get you in there because I know you're not responsible because you did.
No,
you
I'm
haven't
just-
even.
no,
you
it's
haven't. I know you haven't even touched the van.
Yeah, no, it's because I don't even have Facebook. I don't have social media. I don't like pictures of myself on the internet.
No,
Like,
I don't worry. I'm doing really. I'm really trying really hard to not get your face in here because I know that you're not responsible at all.
And
You
I-
just work here.
I don't have, I don't like social media. I'm never on Facebook. I'm never on TikToks. I don't post pictures of myself. I don't like social media.
Yeah. So
I don't do that. I like, if you look up my name, there's not a picture of me on social media. I don't like to be on Facebook.
but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try to figure out
I
how.
swear to you though, I swear to God, I'm just being honest with you. I really feel bad that your car is broken down and like sometimes things in life happens. My car broke too. I have to borrow cars sometimes. But I do know that they're saying they never worked on your vehicle. So
Well,
they can't be responsible if they never touched your vehicle. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I kind of get what you mean.
Now,
Yeah.
if they would have worked on it and said, we had to do this and this, and then maybe something happened, then you could say, well, maybe it's their fault because they worked on it, but they never worked on the vehicle. So, I can't say, they're not reliable or responsible because they never worked on it.
Yeah. All right.
I
Well.
really feel bad your car's broke, and about this one, I feel bad. I swear, my car's broke too. Every minute I had to take my daughter and borrow a car because it just sucks sometimes.
All right.
And I'm sorry, and I hope all the good things for you and everything gets better.
I
And
know.
at least you have this car to drive.
I know. At least I have the minivan and I the.
When the cars are old, I'm telling you, mine's a 213. It's 2000 and thing. My Transit.
I go so glad I bought this van, because I bought this van because I have less than 100,000 miles on it. Even though I have a dent up door, at least it
This one
runs.
has less than 100,000 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Even though the door is all dent up, it been driving it's been driving good. I drove it all over the country and had never had a problem.
That's
Barely.
Great. So wait, you do that? You drive around the country?
I drive all over the country, make YouTube videos and stuff.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah, and
that's interesting though.
I'm a person with
What's your
disability.
favorite place to travel, like around? What's your favorite place you went to?
Oh, dude, everywhere place is most favorite place. I mean, Detroit is a cool place because there's so much people with interest in things that happen in Detroit.
Uh-huh.
And in the Detroit area, you know, maybe not just Detroit, but
Mm-hmm.
but there's also, you know, California's pretty cool.
Do you know what? I never been to California. I never been to the Pacific Ocean. I've been to like Florida and stuff. I always like seen the Atlantic, but I never been to California. I got to do a bucket list. But I'm happy you were there.
Well, you can see the videos on my channel, or if not, I say hit the road, man.
I never. You know what it is? I don't have
What-
social media, so I
because
don't
you-
really.
But
I
you
mean,
you
I
have
Snapchat.
but you have kids and
Snapchat.
stuff.
Huh?
You have kids and stuff.
Yeah, I have a daughter. I have a 9-year-old daughter.
Well, take your daughter with you. Take her on a vacation.
I'm gonna take her with me when I have to hit up California.
Take her on vacation, man. Take her to take her somewhere fun. Take her.
She likes Disney World. So I'm usually in like Florida. Dad.
Yeah,
She likes-
it,
she
I,
likes Disney World.
yeah, it's expensive to go. There's also Disney World in California.
I know the Disneyland. I've never been there.
Yeah, maybe that's the next trip.
Maybe that will be the next trip. We shall see.
Yeah, go. Yeah, save some money. You fly down to Disney World in California. You could go to L.A. to the Walk of Fame and stuff.
Maybe one day.
I don't know, but you can do it. It's not that big a deal. It's a cars come and go. You know, I'll figure out how to get back on my feet one day. I'm a person with disability, man. I'm like retarded. I have a hard time finding jobs. I wish
Don't call yourself that.
well, I can't even
That's
find a
not
job,
nice.
man.
Don't put yourself down. That's not nice. You'll get a job. There's work out for you for there. Just because you don't have a job doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. You know what I
You know,
mean?
like YouTube is my full-time job, and it barely make anything. I'd be lucky to make $100 a month. Sometimes I make a few $100 a month.
You know what you gotta do on YouTube? You gotta just try to get a lot of followers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
See, I don't like to be on social media, so I can never be like a YouTuber or stuff like that. That's just not for me. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, but me personally, I don't like the attention stuff. But you seem like a great person. I hope you get all views and your channel gets millions of hits and you could just keep traveling and doing all good things, you know?
Yeah. All right.
It was nice meeting you, and they never worked on your vehicle, so there's nothing they could do. You know
I
what
know,
mean? If
I
they
know.
worked on it, I'm sure, listen, the owner of this place is he's great-hearted, you know what I mean, good prices. If they would have worked on it and something happened, they would have said, go fix it, but they never worked on the vehicle, you understand? So,
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I don't know. I'll call around and see what to do. Maybe I can fit out with some way I
what is the
can.
other mechanic place telling you?
They say they told you. They said it ran out of oil and it blew up. It says a freewheeling. Like you could, when you start the engine, you can just tell the engine not engaging. Like, you know, you should hear it sputtering if it trying to, you know, if the engine was engaging. Like the engine is like the timing is all messed up. It's like it's not engaging. Like the timing is all messed up. The compression is not happening. That's what the other, you know, mechanic said. You know, it's pretty common for that to happen when it run out of oil, those ends. So I looked it up online. It says, yeah, that's what happens when you run out of oil. You know, and that's how you tell when you go to start it. If it just go, like it spins. Yeah. But maybe. I don't know. Maybe I put more oil in it. Maybe it starts back up again. I don't know. Probably not. Though. That's what the internet says. Probably not.
Or maybe the engine was just getting bad on it.
I mean,
It does have over 250,000 miles on
well,
it.
I don't know. Yeah, it's 200 something thousand miles. You know, I don't know how many. You know. So.
Honestly, I'm sorry that this happened to you, but I swear there's nothing, they never worked on the vehicle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the owner's like really nice. If he would have worked on it and something happened, he would have been like, I'm sure he would have said, you know, we'll fix it, we did this and this, but they never worked on it. So they're not, no, they're not responsible. So they can't, you know what I mean?
All right. Cool.
They never worked on that.
Well, thank you. I felt like they are responsible, but I don't know. I don't know if I have enough money to hire a lawyer or anything, or if he will pay. And it's just, I feel bad, but they should have. They should, if they are mechanics, they should have checked the oil, or maybe something did that. Maybe all the oil did somehow leak out, and like. Call who? Kayla and who is that? The oil leak was responsible, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, there was oil, illegal oil, but it didn't leak that bad, so I don't understand. Does anybody have any donations to Taco Bell? My Cash App in the description. Get me some gold.
Hi, are you checking in with the app to earn rewards points?
What's an app?
Hi, how can we make you a fan today?
Hi, yeah, so, do you guys have the bean and cheese burrito?
I'm sorry?
The bean and rice and cheese burrito?
The cheesy bean and rice, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And water.
And a water?
Yeah.
Alright. That'd be all for you.
Yeah, that's all I can afford today.
Alright. Any sauce?
No. I can't afford that either. Da 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 da. And then CAP. Alright, I'll look up these places.
What's new with Google Ads? Google AI powers campaign.
Hi, 211.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 211. How you doing, please? Will you please like and subscribe to the YouTubes? Here's a credit card. What was on my credit card? Let's go, tacos. Alright, gotta figure out who this. Alright. The Nationals. And then what else is I'm supposed to look up? Oh. I don't know what to do, man. Maybe I should call the DAT. I didn't get my water. We're glad we got people in the chat. We got people in the chat. Even though I'm a freaking retard and can't get the car running, I'm pleased I have the people in the chat. Hit the like button. The people in the chat. Hit the like button. Well, anybody know any good lawyers? I think I saw one in the chat earlier, but I don't know. I gotta look through. What? Call the police lady. Yeah, no. Yeah, 25 cents cart return. That would be hilarious. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Call. Oh, here it is. Call. Killer.
Please hold while I try to connect you.
Let's go. Hi. So, I was my van broke down, and I felt like it was a mechanic fault. Are you good? Do you do like mechanic law, suing mechanics?
Oh, no, you want a lemon law lawyer?
I guess is it a lemon law? Is that what it is? I was.
Yeah, there's a person, well, at least I know somebody who specializes in that. And anything to do with a car, that kind of a thing. So I could give you that information if you'd like.
Yeah, because I had a car worked on, and a week later, it broke down because it ran out of oil. And it's like,
Okay.
why you guys didn't check the oil?
Who am I speaking with?
My name is Eric.
Okay, Eric. Hang on a second. Okay, you got paper and pencil handy?
Yeah, let me do that. What is it?
Okay, it's called the Liv Lang Law Firm.
Okay, what is the number?
And the number is 248-540.
Wait, 248 what?
540.
And then
9270.
9. All right, cool.
Call them tomorrow though, because I'm sure they're closed.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, the lady said that they might be closed. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call some lawyers and stuff tomorrow. I probably should call some lawyers about my bus suit. Yeah, you don't think it would turn out well? Yeah. I think I just need to raise some money some other way. Maybe doing live streaming. Maybe they fit out some fun thing. Maybe I could bury myself in the snow. Maybe I could have Michelle bury me in the snow. One scoop for $1. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to leave town, but my van broke down. And I don't even know what I'm going to do. But, yeah, maybe I should just fly home for a little while. Yeah, maybe I should just fly home for a little while. Fly somewhere her friend's house or something. Come back in the summertime. You should probably check out. Oh yeah, I should probably check the oil on this van. Alright, yeah. Oil change. Alright, let's go.
The oil exchange may close within 1 hour of when you arrive. Head toward Michigan Avenue.
Got to get water. Well, I can get water later. Let's get the party on the show, on the road.
Turn right onto Michigan Avenue. Let's go, people. Let's go. Oil change. Let's go. Oil change. No. In 600 feet, make a U-turn at Chipotle Mexican Grill. Make a U-turn at Chipotle Mexican Grill. Go past this light and turn right into the parking lot.
Let's go. Oil change. Let's go. Oil change. Let's go. Oil change.
Turn right into the parking lot. Your destination is on the left.
Wait. Hey, can you check the oil for me?
Check the oil,
Yeah, check the oil and all the fluids and stuff.
like topping it off,
Yeah,
or just changing it.
I just checking it and
Just
topping it
checking.
off. Yeah.
Okay, we can, but we would have to charge you for whatever it needs.
Okay, you gotta charge me for the oil. Okay.
Yeah, because you're not here. If you came here for the oil change, it would be free, but.
Okay. Yeah.
No bottom on two? You said no bottom? Yeah, no bottom, just the top off.
I don't think I think it's just the rack and pinning or whatever the steering mechanism going out. It's been going out for a while. Had a problem, but yeah, I don't have money to fix it.
Clear for the front? Go ahead and start it up.
Who, me?
Everything is full.
Everything.
Bullet though is really, really rusty, so when you can flush that out. But
Okay.
oil's full, wash fluid's full, power steering's full.
Okay, everything's full. That's good.
And you check the steering.
The power steering full.
Power steering is just at the minimum, so not even really enough to put anything in there.
Okay.
It's just right at the minimum, so if I put a little pinch in, I gotta charge you for a quart. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, somebody was just saying the power steering fluid might be low, but because it's squeaking. But I think it's just I just think there's something about the car making it squeak, like the
Yeah.
something is old or worn out.
Because it wouldn't be that low for it to be doing that. The power steering you mean?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that low on that.
Yeah, it's always been squealing the whole time I had it, and it never go low. And I think it's just,
Okay.
I think it's just the something about the power steering system is
It could be. Could be in the rack and pinion.
the rack and pinion. Yeah, that's what one mechanic
Yeah,
rack.
something like that is probably what it would be.
One mechanic a long time ago recommended me replacing that, but I never replaced it.
Never replaced it.
I've been driving for thousands of miles since then, but yeah.
But you're all set, bud.
All right, cool. I just thought I'd come check. Thank you. Everything is free. Yep. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I don't even know if I should go home. Or if I have a home to go to. Nobody loves me. I'm a freaking retard. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should clean out my van. And Hugh died, and I was hoping to go to the memorial this weekend. Yeah, I should definitely go to the state without winter. Feel like I'm wasting my time here as a girl that doesn't love me. I wish there was a girl out there that actually do love me. I find. I don't know. I don't have enough room to get everything out of the van. I gotta get this door fixed. I got a door sitting here in the van. Before I do anything, I have to get this freaking door fixed. Gotta find a mechanic that can actually fix the door. So yeah, yeah, that's what I gotta do. I don't think I'm muted. Hello?
I just built a budgeting app with Base 44. Nina just built an app.
Hello? Oh, I can hear something. Hello? Oh, I can hear something. Look at it, I'm not muted. Yeah, I gotta get this door fixed and then I can leave town. Let me work. That's why I should be. My focus should be this week. Yeah, I was going to give Michelle this van as appreciation for letting me stay at her house. That was because that was beautiful, you know, and was going to come back for it because this van is actually a pretty good little work van. But maybe I should get the van door fixed and let's leave town. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Stop. Yeah, I know. I could just go stay with my family. I could probably go stay with some friends this week. That's probably might be what I do. I don't know what to do. And trying to figure out what to do. I really need some work right now. I really feel bummed out.
Well, I did pay for another month on that unit. So
Well,
at least we have a little.
Well, is there any way that I can come out and start doing some work for you? I mean, do you have any money to pay me, or are you just going to be able to pay me yourself?
No, I have a little money. I still haven't cashed my check because I haven't been able to get to the bank. My friend said I could do it online, but it's close by. It's on 10 Mile.
Well, maybe I can come by. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't know. I'm supposed to take Michelle somewhere tomorrow to pick up maybe I can do it Wednesday.
Yeah,
Or maybe tomorrow.
Wednesday is good. We could do it Wednesday.
Or maybe we could do it tomorrow, because tomorrow we're supposed to have that show at the Shack. Do they have the shows at the Shack every Tuesday or what?
What?
Do they have the show at the Shack every Tuesday?
Yeah, I think that Carlo Caballero is playing there tomorrow, and I really would like to go if they're having it.
Okay, well maybe I'll come by and see. Maybe I try to come by tomorrow and see you.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, we could do that, and let's see, we could stop by the unit if you wanted.
Yeah, I want you to take a unit. I want to take pictures of that chair. I really need some money right now. My van just broke down, and I'm gonna have to probably get me a new vehicle.
I think you should, and as soon as it's getting a little bit better out there, I think maybe we could get the boxes out of Medital soon. Not the big ones, I'm talking at least the cardboard,
Yeah.
Get a small truck, and like the same day that we do the machine and stuff, that would be the best.
Well, I can go by and take pictures of the machine and put it on Marketplace and see what.
Well, I got my sewing machine in here. I can get it in. I'll be able to get it in the door.
You think you can get in the door of the minivan?
Yeah, I can't get it out of the place, but I got to put it on the porch when we bring it because I don't want the cats to run out the door.
Yeah.
So if I put it right by the door, what I do is I run and whatever I have to do on the porch while they're eating, I drag it in. Because it won't take long to drag in, it's easy to drag. So once it's on the porch, I'll be fine.
Well, let me see my schedule. What
But I mean, we could still go tomorrow night and do the other stuff Wednesday. It's up to you. I'm just thinking while you're here.
Well, it's just so much driving, and gas, and
I know. I don't want you to have to be.
Like it cost me $20 just to come to your house, so you gotta get gas.
I know, and I don't like you to drive in the bad weather, like
it takes me an hour to drive, so I have to charge you. I honestly, I should charge you $40 to show up at your house because it takes so much. That's what it costs.
I agree. I agree. I do want to give you,
because it takes an hour to drive. It takes an hour to drive there and back, and takes $20 in gas.
I'll give you at least 100 tomorrow if we can get to the bank.
Okay.
Just so you have that, and then just so I still haven't gotten those papers for that other damn company, so I can get the money for the taxes. Because I was getting more money from them. I only got a small amount from this other one, so I might. I'm gonna try to see about calling the other group by phone, because they might be able to, since I went there once before, they might be able to do a complete transfer by phone, so I don't have to drive out near Pontiac.
Well, I can help you fit all that out. I don't want to talk too many doubles and stuff right now because I'm busy.
Yeah.
But let's talk when we in person about all the numbers and stuff.
But I would like to go tomorrow,
but I do want to hear about the numbers and stuff. I just
yeah.
That's good. But I would help you with all that. Like anything you need help with.
I plan on using you and paying you. It's going to be, and as soon as the weather breaks, we'll have some kind of a sale and we'll get something going. Because I think we got to do this. And I think we should do some of the projects that you can do too that are interesting. Because I think you can make some real good money.
Well, I hope so.
You're skilled.
Well.
We can take pictures of stuff, and
I don't want to just drive out there and waste your time. I want to try to get something done, accomplished for you.
Exactly. I feel that way too.
If you pay me to come out there, I want to try to get as much done as I can. So.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, and we will. So I want to do that too. That's why when you do come, it would be best. At least if we could go to the unit so you can get the pictures taken, and
because if I get the pictures taken. Put the pit of the stuff you want to sell, put that online for you.
Yeah, we can even start, like, once we get the cardboard boxes out, I can bring I'll just throw them wherever I can get them in here, and I'll write some things up and you can start posting online, like some of the shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
Because anything's going to be better than nothing. I think they'll sell. They're really nice,
I mean, people will buy things online. I think a lot of times, a lot of people don't. More people are online, and everything is online now. It's terrible. People don't even go to the bar no more. It's crazy.
I know it is crazy.
I used to be able to, people like me used to be able to go to the bar and meet people, and now it's like, everybody at home on their phones.
I know, it's really sad. I feel sorry for younger people than me because they don't have the camaraderie. They don't meet people. There's just nothing out there. Somewhere along the line, it's got to change back. It's going to be to the point, I think, that people are, and it'll be all fresh and new for them,
Yeah. Hopefully when...
Things go in cycles.
Hopefully when the machines does take over and we are... and we don't have to work, maybe we can spend our time socializing, but I don't know.
Right. Well, I think that too. I think we should get our own site one day. We'll get a place where we can take some pictures and stuff. Like Susan wants to do that too, because she sells vintage, and we can take pictures of ourselves. And
there's a bunch of websites to sell stuff on, and I know how to navigate the internet. And if you have your other friend that's trying to sell stuff, I can help make websites and stuff too.
Well, she's not good at it like you are. she doesn't really know that much.
I mean, I'm not super good at it, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I mean, not too hard. Yeah. I'm pretty good with it. I mean, I post stuff on before on Facebook and other websites.
Well, like I said, I thought that it would be nice to sell something like have certain thing once a month, like we'll do a different item that we feature, like bags for women, or certain jewelry, tops, skirts, stuff like that.
Yeah, I can.
Where they would be the special of the month, and we'll put a whole bunch on there at one time.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a one item though. They're not like you all this stuff is that you found is like vintage and stuff. So it's not like everything is the same. But yeah, it's one type of item. But
no, we have to take pictures, of things, But they do. The marketplace and stuff does that. They have all individual things, I bought a few things from there. They had some Pyrex bowls, and they had the picture of it, and I went out and picked it up, So we'll get it down.
yeah, I just gotta figure out what I'm doing. I don't know. I just feel like I'm wasting my time here with Michelle, and I just she doesn't.
Well,
I don't want to get into it that much, but right now, but
I know. Well, you probably are, but for now, at least she's company,
uh
But I think you're going to have to get out there at some point. I know it's going to be difficult, but you will, make some new friends, and, we can maybe go places this summer, and maybe you'll meet some new people.
I know maybe you will introduce me to some young
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, because I know some, and just being out there, people start talking, So don't. I know it's hard, especially being cooped up in the wintertime. It's been a really tough time, but hang in there. We both have to do that. Things will get better.
Yeah, but
I think you've got it. I think you're a talented person, and once you really get started on your projects, I think that's going to help you a great deal too. You'll get yourself out there, and people will, be aware of you.
Yeah, I'm just online trying to figure out thing. I've been working on my van today. I went to a mechanic shop, and my van is all busted and broken down. I have this big, huge cargo van that I turned into a camper van, and the engine. They said the engine blew up, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should try to. I don't even know what to do.
Well, maybe you can ask Susan's guy. He's supposed to be really good.
They say I need a new engine, but I was just like, it doesn't make any sense because I just took it to a mechanic last week, a week before, and they say that the engine oil was all the way full. And I'm like, I think they're lying about the oil being full. Because no way the oil was full. And then a week later, it's all gone.
Yeah. I know. Mine like blew up too. It was the oil all mixing with the gas and everything. And I'm going to be looking for something new in the spring. Not new, but
Well, that minivan you got there is pretty nice. What year is it?
It's. They told me it wasn't worth fixing. There's other things wrong with the sensors and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I can at least scrap it for parts and get some money out of it, and then put it towards something else.
I would like to buy a new car if I had the money.
Well, I'll never be able to afford a new car ever again, and I wouldn't anyway, because then you have to worry about the first dent you get and everything.
Yeah.
But a good used one, they're out there. I have friends that got great used cars. Susan's had this one. She paid like $500 for it years ago, and it's not running good now, but she's had it for several years, so they are out there. But I would prefer a van because I need something bigger. If I still had my truck, I would have been able to pick those things up long ago, I wouldn't be looking at this big issue now. So, anyway, well, I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let me know if you want to get together tomorrow or Wednesday, whatever's convenient for you, okay?
Yeah. I want to try to come help you as soon as I can because I need to make some serious cash somehow because
Okay.
Because I need a vehicle, and I'm like stranded in town, and maybe I could find a friend out there near you. I could stay out near Detroit. Maybe somebody from the shop, or that knows Dr. Bob. Maybe I could stay at Dr. Bob's floor sometimes.
Yeah.
I stayed at Dr. Bob's floor a few times, and
Well, maybe he'd agree to that. You know, he seems like a nice guy,
but
and wanting to help, especially if he knows you've got projects and you're going to be working. You know, because you are trying, and you know this weather's been, you know, hard to work at anything like this. You know, but
yeah, it's been super cold. It's been like, of course, yeah, this.
it's been uncannily cold this winter. This has been the worst winter we've had in many, many years, you know? Many years. More snow on the way. It's everywhere. It's pretty bad. But it's not going to last forever. We're in February now, you know?
Yeah, I can't believe I have 10,000 people on my YouTube channel. If everybody just donated $1, I could have so much money. But the problem is that I can't even get anybody to hit the like button, let alone donate $1. It's
That's
crazy.
hard to believe, you know, but
Yeah.
people don't want to put their information out there for $1, you know, because they're worried about it, you know, and I can understand that.
You know,
Myself.
and yeah. Well, you know, it doesn't cost anything to hit the like button, you know. I mean, I guess you got to sign
I
up
know.
for
I put like on just about everything because I know that people are struggling out there and they at least make a few
Do
cents,
you
you know?
do you ever go to YouTube?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Or you subscribe to my channel yet?
No, I will, though.
It's Eric the
What's-
Dream Giver.
What? The Dream Giver?
Yeah, Eric the Dream Giver.
Okay, yeah, I will. I will go on.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm on YouTube right now, and I'm making videos all the time. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I watch all kinds of reels, and I always at
yeah,
least
that's
put a
why
like.
I didn't want you to say too much. When I say hey, I don't want to talk about it because I'm on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to let you know.
Well, Doris called me, and you know, about the Valentine's Day get together on the 13th.
Yeah, Doris is trying to get me to buy a new car, one of the new electric cars, and I'm like, I don't know about all that.
I don't know about that. I don't think you should commit yourself at this point to a new car because you just don't have the money for it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm thinking. But even though
And don't let anybody talk you into that because it's not your best. I don't think that's going to be your best deal right now anyway, you know. So just, you know, get what you can that works and get you around for now until things get better. You know, we might go through some really hard times, you know, we're supposed to be going to war. You know, you don't want to get yourself committed to something you're not going to be able to work with, you know.
Yeah.
Because Janine got a new car and she had to turn it in, and it just, you know, and it still had issues, even though it was new. She was taking it in, she had to pay a certain amount, so she had to get something cheaper, you know, and that happens. You don't want to overburden yourself.
Yeah, I should go visit my friend Titus in North Carolina.
Well, that would be nice. Take a little break, you know.
Well, at least I have the minivan that's running decent. You know, it should last me a few more years. But like, we're thinking that it's crazy with the new cars now. But it's, you know, a lot of people are like, it's scary. You know, like, yeah. I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. But yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of scary. It is. I understand. I wouldn't want one. You know, I just wish could have kept my old truck, but I had probably over 500,000 miles on that thing. I got my money's worth out of it. And Bob, Light Show Bob bought it. They paid me $400 to scrap it because he needed a front end. And the day I decided that I was going to ask him if he was interested, I was driving past the shop and I thought maybe Bob would. I needed to get rid of it because I knew the city was going to come down on me, you know. So I thought, well. I was sitting outside in front of there. I passed it. I thought maybe I'll ask him. I got home. And I was home 10 minutes, and he stopped by here, and he told me that someone had just hit his van and totaled the whole front end, and he wondered if he could buy my truck for the front end. So he put my front end on his car. It was wild. It was like I manifested it. And I said, oh my God, Bob, I just drove by there and was thinking maybe you'd want my truck because I got to get rid of it within the next couple of days. So it worked out really good for both of us.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I'm thinking that I was thinking that if you put your van on Facebook Marketplace, I think somebody might buy it. That's probably what I should do about my van is because my van, if I did have to sell it, I should probably sell it for, because honestly, you have a lot of really nice parts. So lights and stuff, I should try to sell all the parts and stuff off of it, you know?
Yeah, well, see, my neighbor asked if her boyfriend could take my lights and all different parts on it. And I said, well, I'll think about it. And then I thought, why would I do that? Because then I won't get as much money from a scrapper. You know,
the thing about the scrapyard, they don't care if you took parts off. They just buy, you know, they only pay you a couple $100 anyway. So it's like,
yeah, but I mean, somebody else will pay me more for the parts, I think, you know?
yeah, you could, yeah.
If we put it up.
You
could put it up and
I'll
because pay you a little bit.
because they only gonna pay you a few $100 anyway, so it doesn't matter, you know, if you sell, it doesn't matter if they take money off. Oh, they gonna take $50 off because some couple parts are missing? No, it doesn't. It doesn't even matter, you know.
Right.
You know, like, you know, it's like, oh, they might take a $50 off for some parts are missing. It's like, whatever. Like, they don't, you know, they just put the make your, what they do is they put the make your model on the computer, blah blah blah, and they just give you an estimate, and they don't even they don't even look at the car. So they when they buy it, they literally don't even look at the junkyards. They don't even look at part yards and stuff. The junkyards, they don't even look at the car. They just give you tell them you'll make your model, and they just give it to you. So it doesn't even matter if the part's missing on the vehicle. So yeah, that's what I should do with my van. Is just start selling parts off of it.
Well, of course, they wanted them for free. You know, they just wanted to take them off.
I'm not going
to do that. You know, I need the money too badly. It's, you
know. Well, no, you should charge them something for it. Tell them to give you $100 and you take the parts off. You know, it's like, you know, geez, like, you know, tell them you take a. Tell them to give you $100 and you can have some parts.
Yeah, but see, I'm going to have to get it off of my property. I'm surprised they haven't given me a ticket out already, except that it doesn't look bad. But if they were taking parts off, it would look bad. I'd immediately have to get it off, and then I'd probably have to call somebody quickly, and I wouldn't get anything. You know, I just have to call the first person that would take it off. So I don't need that. Because they wouldn't do that themselves, you know. They had one sitting there for about 4 years with the.
Well, if you have somebody want to take parts off it, tell them that you know, for, you know, a couple $100 you can take whatever parts you want off, you know, and then take this out.
I have to get the whole truck off. I couldn't do that because I'll get a ticket immediately.
Well,
and I can't do that. So I just got to get rid of it.
Well, after they take the parts off, you call the junkyard. And they come take it immediately.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who are interested, though. A lot of people have told me that they take it, so for a little, then give me a little money. So I won't have trouble once I make that decision for them to come, you know. Once the weather gets light nicer, I won't have a problem. Okay, well, I'm going to get going, and I will talk to you tomorrow then, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a good night. Bye.
All right, bye. So yeah, I don't know. My van is I already told you that, but I just went and looked at it again. I don't know. I talked to Google and they said that I should be able to sue the mechanic shop because they didn't even check the oil.
That's crazy.
But I don't know what to do. This lady wants me to pick her up tomorrow night and take her to the shop for the show, and then take her to do some errands. He says he give me some money for giving a ride. What time in the morning do you want to go to that thing? I thought you said that thing that you want to go to is like an hour away. Or is it 2 hours?
Yeah, I asked one of my bandmates, could you pick up the flower arrangements for me? Because it says he lives in Dexter.
Okay. Well,
and they're was like, yeah, this is kind of a pain, you know. I have to drive like almost an hour or something.
Which
or
way?
whatever.
North? Which way is Dexter? Let me look it up.
Dexter, I think, is at least going
Dexter.
west.
Dexter. How do you spell Dexter?
Dexter.
Dexter. Dexter, Michigan. Okay, it's not too bad, actually. It's just on the other side of Ann Arbor.
Hmm. I mean, I like Dexter. I do. It's just, you know, it's a drive. So.
Well, we can go. Why don't we go to Dexter? It's not even on the way to. It's even on the way to. It's even
I think
on.
it kind of is. It kind of is.
But you probably want to come home. You probably want to take it home and work on it. You know, fix it up and make it look nicer.
I also asked his mom what kind of flowers are his favorite, because I don't know. I don't really remember him saying like any flowers that were his favorite, or maybe it just never got brought up. I don't know.
Well, so I can take you to Dexter tomorrow. I want you to call the place and make sure they still have it. They didn't like get rid of it or anything.
Right.
You know, because it's been sitting there for who knows how long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
They might feel like they might feel like you abandoned it and they got rid of it. You know, you kind of did abandon it if you left it there that long. You know.
I know. Well, I think I felt like it was kind of annoying having to drive all the way over there just to pick up flower arrangements that no one bought.
Well, we can pick them up on Thursday. We can pick them up on Thursday and work on them, and then I can take you to get more flowers.
Right. I don't know. Like, I don't know if. I mean, maybe one of them would be good enough. I don't know. I was trying to figure out what would be the best. I remember the one being pretty cool looking, but then I saw this one photo. But maybe it looks better. Maybe I made it look better. I really don't know.
I don't know. I think I should head back to your house soon. I don't know. You know, since I'm going to give you that ride, it makes sense if I stay over there tonight.
Okay, well, let me call you back.
Why?
But, what did you call the bus mechanic?
Mechanics that act like they didn't want to work on it until spring. Or I told them I'm going to be gone till spring. But I don't know. I don't really have money. I don't really have money to fix my bus right now. You know, so I'm kind of happy that they still work on it. You know. So, you know, but I should maybe call them and check. This might be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they have any estimate.
Well, so yeah, I'm coming.
Thinking, I tried calling Family Dollar to see if they fixed their fridge.
Well, I can just take you to the Wally Ward and, you know, and help you buy whatever you want. Okay.
Walmart?
What?
Walmart?
Yes, Walmart. I can take you to Walmart and buy it. We can buy whatever you want for dinner. Okay. All right. Within reason. I don't have a lot of money, but I can buy you some food. Yeah, we should get some dinner tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna call you back.
Why? Why do you have to call me back? Why? Alright, well, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I guess we're gonna have to end the live stream. Yeah, I definitely think I should get a job. I wish I could find a job. You know, I'm such a freaking retard. Nobody want to hire me. Will you hire me? Probably not. I don't know. Probably not. You're just talking about get a job. But you won't even hire me. 'Cause I'm a retard. I'm a retard. Everybody hit the like button. 'Cause I'm a retard. I am handicapped, disabled, I'm an idiot. All that said, I'm not going to yeah, I should definitely remind people more often that I'm a retard, and I'm handicapped, and I'm disabled, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I can't help it that I'm stupid. You know, I help people all the time, as much as I can. I'm gonna call you guys back. I tried to put the application in already at the Lowe's and Home Depot, and I didn't even get view review. I actually did get it. Actually, I did actually went in for a job interview one time for Lowe's, and they didn't hire me. Cause I'm a retard. I'm a retard. I'm a loser, baby. Nobody likes me. 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 I'm a loser, baby. Alright, I guess 9 people like me. 9 people likes me. Okay, I'm not that big a loser. Because 9 people like me. Maybe we can get more people like me. Alright, cool. We got 10 people like me. Hell yeah, we are doing something, man. We are 2 people. We are live. We got the likes. 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 Da 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 da. Everyone else. Job. I could probably push a shopping cart if only they give me opportunity. I don't even have a college degree. I don't even have a college degree. There's people with college degrees pushing shopping carts. Cause the job market's that low way. Well, I'm going to end the live stream.